Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. We are back at it with Super Mario 64DS. It's time to do some speedruns. I have not played 64DS since the 150 star speedrun I did, which was like a week and a half ago. Didn't even do practice. Literally did not even think to do practice. I was, as I was getting ready for stream, like, oh, maybe I should practice. And then I just didn't think about that at all, and just went live. So maybe I should practice a little bit. Sound alerts, I really need to think about configuring that at some point. Also, I don't know what I'm doing. I was literally just loading that to get a fucking zero star save file. Because I forgot my save files were messed up, and they're not messed up on the save state. Hey there, Pixis, welcome back to the stream, hope you're doing well. Can you wait how's waiting 3 more days going? How's the agonizing wait treating you? Anyways, we're gonna start our first run of the stream and see how well it goes. 3, 2, 1, begin. Pain. Fair. Is it getting like... Are there reviews of it out yet? I saw somebody in Beauty Nerd server like linked a review. Was it like good? As far as you can tell, yes, that's good. Hey there, Subsana. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. It's that time again where I do 80-star speedruns, aka resetting like 75% of my runs in the first 20 minutes, and then the last 25% in Tippy. Because that's basically how this goes. Oh, I guess sometimes I get a reset in Fire Sea. Shit. Oop, that's not exactly the direction I want to jump. Whatever, we can eat a bad first split. Thanks for the good luck, Shadow. Hope you're doing well. You can't Guild Wars 2 on Sunday because they're shutting the API off so the leakers can't show up. So they're just shutting down the entire game for a day in advance of the... update? If they're shutting off the entire game, why not just release the update a day earlier? That doesn't make sense. Why would you shut down the entire game for a day? That's so stupid! They're releasing it at 9 AM. I guess that is early, but still. So how long is the game gonna be... How long is the API gonna be shut down for? I don't know. Well, hopefully it's not too long. I guess you can always, like, just play Ark for that one day or something. Oh, I forgot to select Star 3, whoops. What does it say to me? I have no idea what. Oh, I guess just general stream update things. I was gonna say, there's gonna be not that many streams for the next, like, 2 to 3 weeks. Just gonna put that out there. I will try my best to have some sort of a stream on Sunday. Oh wow, I was right on the start, nice. I will try my best to have some sort of stream on Sunday, but I am pretty busy this weekend. And so I may need that time on Sunday night to, like, do work, but we'll see. The March bonus stream will be on Wednesday, which I'll put a poll probably Sunday night up in my Discord for what game is going to be streamed for that. And then there's going to be no streams for, like, at least a week and a half after that, because I'm going to be out of town from the 4th to the 10th. So the next stream after that will be, like, at the earliest, it'll be the 11th. And it may be, like, the 13th. I don't know. Kinda just depends on how things play out with work and scheduling and stuff. And also just how tired I am after all the traveling. So, we'll see. But yeah, if I end up being, busier... If I end up just not getting work done and I end up being busier or tired, there's a chance that there's only gonna be one stream in the next, like, 2.5 weeks. It's just a lot of real-life stuff is colliding at once. Which, yeah, it sucks, but there's unfortunately not that much I can do about it. I'm gonna be at a map conference for a week. Which I'm actually looking forward to, because I have not been to a conference in person since pre-pandemic. So it'll be good to go to that. Oh shit. That was dumb. That was ludicrously dumb. I was trying to cut that super close, because the earlier you let go, the better, but I just let go a little too early. Whoops! Anyways, next run. They need time to fully code everything in the game to release it, because they're literally altering the map and new maps. Oh, so it's not like just turning it on, they have to do like substantial coding, and then they don't want leakers to be able to get the stuff out early. On the one hand, I get that. Like, I get that there would have to be some sort of server maintenance period to get the new stuff. But also, like, is it really that bad if stuff is getting leaked when it's getting released the next day? It's not like that shit isn't gonna be all over the place in 24 hours. And I feel like people dedicated to the game will just do their goddamn best to stay away from the leaks if they want to. Like, I really don't think this is worth shutting down the entire game for longer than necessary. I mean, unless it's only a very short period of time, but... You can't even play for the full day when it launches because counseling, but still you literally squealed hearing the new soundtrack. New music is always good. Also, counseling is good. How did the first ground pound work and then whatever? They just said it'll be down on Sunday? Okay. Whatever. Can I, like, maybe not fuck up ground pound in a goddamn post? It would be nice to get 1 star without making a significant mistake. Didn't you have counseling stuff today? How did that go? You were politely impolite to your father for not using your name. What? Went alright? Alright, that's not bad. That sounds like a good first step. What do you mean for not? What do you mean for your? What do you mean that your father like wasn't using your name? Like what does that mean? Oh, using legal name. Okay. Okay, got it. Got it. That makes more sense. Oh, bum. Nice bonk. Well, at least they recovered from that bonk pretty well, but yeah, the bonk itself was not good. I realize I just have... Oh my god. Very little to say about Womp's Fortress at this point, like... If you have seen any of my 64DS streams before... You've seen this before. It's Womp's Fortress. It's Yoshi killing a Womp and getting a few other stars. There's a cannon involved. There's jumping down from the top. I reset a lot. If I like missed a star that you have to jump down or do something dumb like, whoop, that's not the direction I thought I was facing. Or do something dumb like miss the owl. Or like mess up the owl star like I did in the last run, so. I love the, like, overlapping of the tongue noise and the Yoshi falling effect, and then also the overlapping of Yoshi into the ground. You underestimate the new Necromancer? How so? Fuck. That was so stupid! She hits like 2 rabid raccoons in a symmetric. You have the weirdest set of analogies sometimes that always are like involve rabbit or feral animals. I don't know what to make of this. But this is not the first time you've used this kind of a thing as an analogy. You blink and suddenly you have 25 stacks of bleeding effect, and it's just like, oh, there goes my life. Gotta spice up life, bro. I don't know, I am very much like, not that kind of a person. Like, I'm very much like a routine-driven person. I do a lot of the same things. Who doesn't like spicing up life with some silly analogies? I mean, it's not that I have anything against the silly analogies, it's just I don't really know what you're trying to convey with them sometimes. A lot of the time. Yeah, I just lost like 10 seconds to the one, Yeah, I lost 10 seconds to the fucking failed cannon shot that you should never be failing. It's a very easy cannon shot if you just take your time. I was just trying to fire the cannon fast. I'm like, yeah, this is probably high enough. Narrator note, it was not high enough. Like, I don't know, I feel like the point of analogies is, like, I don't know. I guess not all analogies are to, like, help make what you're trying to explain easier. But I don't think they should also make what you're trying to say significantly more hard to parse. She hurt, oof. Ow, oof, help me. So it's a very powerful necromancer. Got it. Is this like a playable character or like a boss you have to fight? Like a new player class or NPC? In 3 days she gets a gun? So is this a character that already exists and then they've nerfed her? I'm confused. She's one of your player characters? Okay. You made her too. Oh, it's one of the new characters. Oh god, what? Where did my long jump go? She has mushroom for hair. That sounds like cool design. Oh, shit. Okay, I get it. I fucking get it. I tried to be fast, and the timing fucked me over. What I tried to do... By the way, I should mention what happened there. What I tried to do... Pretty sure I just started that timer late. What I tried to do... I just got deleted. Oh yeah, when that boss fight goes wrong, you just die half the time. There's, like, no good way to recover. Unless you get lucky. It's so dumb. Anyways, what I was trying to do there was, So, I normally, like, turn the Goombas into eggs, right? So I can spit them out. I was trying... It's a little faster not to... Or at least I think it's a little faster. Because that's what I see most people doing. Not turning them into eggs and just firing the spit-up Goomba from your mouth. Because that is a thing you can do. However, what happened was right as I went to spit out what was in my mouth, if you have something in your mouth for so long, the game auto-turns it into an egg. So it turned it into an egg at the perfect time, where I was unable to fire. Because the fire happened, like, I was pressing the button at, like, I pressed the fire button as it was in the process of turning into an egg. Like, if it had been a little earlier, it would have spit out the Goomba. If it had been a little later, it would have spit out the egg. But it was the perfect timing to totally fuck me over. And I just was not ready to recover, because I didn't expect that to happen. Gotta respect y'all. Yeah, I just getting fucking ping-ponged around by the tiny Goombas. She woke up and was like, "Hi, meet my new shadow fiend. His name is Kronk." Nice. Hey there, Rain. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Moss? Is that how it... Moss or Maki? I actually realize I have no idea how that's pronounced. Somehow that activated Siri. You are out of monitors, you have 2 streams and verses open. That is a lot of stuff to have open at once. Yo, I got a 15. That might be my... That's, I think, one of my best ever Yoshi slide times. I usually don't get 15s as Yoshi. I usually get 16s. Or 17s. How goes the verses, Rain? I had a fun session off stream yesterday, and by fun I mean I gamed out of my mind for like 45 minutes and then lost it all back mostly over the course of the next several hours. I hit a new PB, at least on my main account, and then... yeah. I went like plus 70 and then minus 60 was the overarching how the session went. You did a barrel roll and the game stopped running for a second. Apple is my least favorite word. What? I do not understand the context for that. Oh, it's my least favorite word. Versus. I see. Oh, no, never mind. Moss. Oh, I didn't even see that you had sent a message of just Moss. That makes a lot more sense now. It's not that I ate the word, it's just that I hated that my Twitch chat was nothing but Moss for 20 minutes. That's what I don't like, it's the spam. That just got old real fast. You just won a match and appear to be gaining? Nice. Hey, You gamed out of your mind on the 4 lane? Nice. Close other stream for the moment. Tired Ring, it's left monitor. Let's go, Tired Ring. Is this the new sketch that you showed me yesterday? Is that the Tired Rain one? Yeah, that's a great sketch. It looks really nice. Oh yeah, sorry, sketch. That's the final, yeah. Yeah, I get, yeah, I'm not saying it's not a sketch in the sense that, like, there's gonna be something more coming, it's just a sketch in, like, that's the style of it, it's just, like, the piece of artwork is a sketch, if that makes sense. God, I'm letting go so late now because of what happened at that first run where I let go too early and fucking fell. Didn't even ask for the hoodie and got it, yo. Hey Pixis, how'd the hoodie that you made turn out? Moss Adventures went into sewer and found death inside. Yeah, that checks out for a sewer. I don't know what Moss was really expecting in a sewer, to be honest. Hoodie turned out fine. Cool. Klepto no, thank you. Moss will now proceed to a remote island to warn dumbasses of imminent and sudden undead doom. Do the dumbasses live on a remote island? Moss just appears and tells you that shit's about to go down. I don't know how much I necessarily believe if a random necromancer showed up and was like, hey, shit's about to go down. If I didn't know them, I may just think the shit that's about to go down is that the necromancer is about to start attacking me. Alright, let's actually just be smart, turn into an egg this time. And not be dumb. Her technically older brother is there too, who is Akron, also a necromancer. I guess if your brother were there, then that would lend some credibility. Moss is cool. She carries a frog in her bag. Yo, pocket frog. Just picked it up and went about her business. Is this a gold split or not quite? Not quite.
Mario.
Mario. $11.54 is still a good Mario split. I may have started a little late now. Maybe it's really $11.55. Hard to say. That was not a good jump. That jump was supposed to be onto the Switch, not whatever the hell I just did, jumping next to it. She feeds the frog magic. How does the frog eat magic? I have some questions about this frog's diet. Is the frog magical? Icarus doesn't feed you magic? Well, I guess that's the next step to consider. You're gonna raise a turtle in a few days? A turtle is gonna have booster jets? Oh, it is literally a marsh frog on the ground? Got it. Is the turtle a part of the new expansion? That there's just turtles everywhere now? That does sound like a good expansion, if it has turtles. Combat turtle with guns? Yeah, I don't think I've heard the phrase combat turtle before. It can stomp people? I mean, that's like, I feel like that's less impressive. I feel like being able to stomp someone is just a matter of how big you are. I feel like that's less surprising than it having guns and turbo boosts or whatever the fuck you were talking about. Booster jets. Oh, so yeah, I see you were saying stuff in chat, but I can't really read it during CCM Hundo. Pretty intense moment here. No, 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 no. Fuck, 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 fuck. That was a good run for like 15 minutes while it lasted. Ugh. What am I missing in chat? The turtle go high up and pancake people. Okay, that is a little more extreme than normal stomping. Shouldn't trauma be avoided, or is it necessary for character development? It's for character development. She's about to lose a parental figure. Honestly, Moss is seeing some shit. What's that fucking... The fucking lose a parental figure reminds me of a bit from something, but I'm trying to remember what. I think it was one of those Brian David Gilbert Unraveled videos. Where it's like, it's almost like Fire Emblem. Its only way to yield complex characters is having them lose a father figure or something. I don't remember the exact quote, but that was the bit. He said, it's almost as if that is the case, and then there was like something that came up on screen that said like, editor's note, this is the case. And it was just the exact same thing he had just said. I don't know the context or how accurate that was, because I don't really play Fire Emblem, but... You just became evil, there was a one wide gap to fall and that led to a flag. Luigi was ahead, you grabbed him, tossed him to the right, he fell back down and couldn't get back up past the wall and you won? Oh no. Mario Maker does have some very funny interactions sometimes. This is exactly like the Fire Emblem bit. Her actual father is evil, she murders him later. So she has a father and then a separate father figure. And the father is evil and being murdered. And the father figure is dying. Bucket. Fucking bucket. Most of her life, she does not know who or what. How much of this is stuff that has happened in-game, as opposed to just a lore that you have concocted? That's not the best angle. It'll work, but this is not going to be the 15-second time I had last time. It's going to be 16. Yeah, my angle on bouncing off of the second wall bounce off the yellow wall was not as crisp as last run. That's why that was a second slower. This is all in game. The father figure. Okay. I like how you're like, this is all in game, and then your very next sentence is, this is actually my own headcanon. So which is it, buddy? The evil father bit is all canon? Okay. Can you choose your character's parents, or does the game have canonical parentage? Is this part of the character creation as you create their family? I'm surprised that actually worked. They very much rushed the setup and it was at a weird angle. It's a race of plant people? That doesn't really answer the question. Who learned in the first expansion that their father is an elder dragon. They all have the same heritage. Oh, okay. To be fair, I was looking at one message, and then you sent a second one that made things make a lot more sense. But I asked my question before you had time to send the second message. Wow, that was actually a good canon aim. Pretty fast, too. They were born from pods in a tree. The headcanon father figure was a war partner. Got it. And the war partner is dead. Is a war partner an NPC or another actual player character? War partner's NPC? Okay. He will be soon. You sound so happy about this. Why do you put an exclamation mark after some tragic death? I guess it's not the most tragic if it's an NPC, but... This happened to your characters multiple times? That doesn't make it good! Collectively, as a unit, you've grown desensitized. I really hope this isn't some, like, analogy for how you feel or experiences you've gone through in your real life. God damn it. No, but you need to go give your characters many hugs. Yeah, it sounds like they need some. Why can't I side flip? I've like lost the ability to side flip apparently. Side flipping can be kind of annoying in this game because it's just awkward to do side flips on the D-pad. And yeah, there was a side flipping castle movement that you need to do, like the optimal castle movement to get from Womps to this area is with the, like a side flip above that railing, but I just totally missed it. And then I want to side flip up, and then totally missed that. So just... one fucking died and came back to life. Is it just more interesting to make characters that, like, go through a lot of shit than it is just to make characters that haven't? I guess there is something to that. The trauma is in the writing. Like, look, I do get that it is probably more interesting to have characters that haven't had, like, perfect upbringings or perfect life circumstances. There's more to them, but, like... I guess I just get concerned if all your characters are like that, like... in some way the characters probably reflect you. That's the concerning bit to me. Guild Wars, I mean, yeah, I guess that is fair. War is in the name of the game. That is a fair point. Yeah, you can see I lost time just because of those, like, All of my mistakes in that area, or all the significant, were just 2 failed side flips, and I lost 7 seconds. Because there's no great backup movement either. It's like slow backflips or normal jumps and ledge grabs. Bam. I mean, not that 7 seconds is the end of the world or anything, but... yeah. What did I just get? Oh. Oh, okay. Apparently the COVID test I took today, the results are in. At least I'm assuming that's what that message is. Don't worry, I don't have any symptoms. It was just an asymptomatic test. If you could have happy moments, you would. It's just not a happy moment game. Got it. Got it. Oh, that. Why did I go so far off to the side there? Your characters can fish away the sorrow now. That was supposed to be a dive, not a kick. Things are going great. Alright, let's see if I fuck up CCM Hundo again. I had so many extra coins last time, and then missed one too many. Ugh, floppiness. What up, penguin? Oh no, where'd my Y run go? Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Yeah, I have to reset. I don't know how I missed that blue coin. Well, I know how I missed it, because I didn't have Y-Run. I just don't know, like, why I didn't have Y-Run. That made no sense. What's supposed to happen there is that you do this thing called charging a Y-Run, which is why I stand still. Like, why I stand still when exiting that, when landing into the chimney, is to charge up a run that gives you instant momentum, and that momentum carries through things like text boxes. So after you talk to the penguin, you should get instant acceleration top speed and be able to easily get past him and get that blue coin. But that didn't work. For some reason, I guess I didn't get the charge that I thought I did. And because it didn't work, I just I missed a blue coin. And then, at that point, I have enough extra coins where if I get, like, almost every other coin, then I can do it, but I turned too early from that line and I was one short. You need to be at least 52. If you get all of the rest and you have 52 there, you're fine, but I had 51. Anyways, let's try to get a run with more than 11 stars, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. LMAOing at this. You know what? Whatever. I'm putting too much mental effort into caring about this. Not the first time for this, like, 7-year-old. Moss is 7 years old? I kind of assumed she was an adult. Damn, how do you become a necromancer at age 8? Oh, they're born fully grown? Okay. She literally woke up and chose death magic. Got it. Why not? I like how I say, like, oh, I'm gonna try to get a run that gets past the first 11 stars, and then make, like, a 5-second mistake on the first star, and then just fucking reset, as if there's no way I could make up 5 seconds over the course of the rest of an hour and 25-minute run, or whatever it is. You're back again? What did you miss? I have reset on CCM 100 coins twice. I don't know if you maybe saw one of those. But I reset on it twice, and haven't got anything any further than that. And accidentally talked to the rabbit again. Once again, I'm resetting over, like, 3-second time losses, so... I just need to stop at the same... There's two minds about it, right? Like, if I lose... Say I lose 5 seconds on the first split, which is, like, less than 2 minutes of actual gameplay. It feels really fucking dumb. It feels really fucking dumb. To, like, have a 5-second time loss in the first split. And it feels equally dumb to keep resetting over, like, relatively minor time losses like that when, like, I have a bunch of time save later in the run. So I'm of two minds. Like, one mind is like, no, don't. If you get a PB with like 10 seconds of time save in the first 2 splits, you're gonna be pissed as to like why your PB is a bad early game. And then the other part of me is like, just fucking finish runs, or at least get later in runs so I get better like practice in runs of the later stages. How good is my PB? Not the best. Like, I mean, I'm not good enough right now to get sub 120. Like, as you can see, like, that's barely what my sum of best is. But, like, if I practiced, and grinded, like, sub 120 is a realistic goal. And as you can see, my PB is, like, 3.5 minutes off. Now, granted, there's also the technical bit about my PB is actually a 125.35. And by that metric, I don't know if I'm good enough to get a sub 120 as a realistic goal. Fucking loading times are complicated. If you look at speedrun.com, you will see this run as like 2 minutes slower on the leaderboards than the time on screen, because Wii U loads it loads about 2 minutes faster over the course of a run. You just save time on the loads. So I think if you do the non-Luigi route, you're supposed to add 1 minute and 58 seconds. If you do the Luigi route, you're supposed to add 2 minutes and 5 seconds. So the world record actually literally changed because of that, because the world record was previously done on Wii U, but it was only like 8 seconds faster than the best run on DS, and now it's, you know, almost 2 minutes slower. I should... Shadow, here's the thing, like, maybe my mentality on this sucks, but I have a really, really hard time getting myself to complete runs that can't PB. Unless it's, like, in a race. Like, if I'm racing against other people, I usually don't DNF those, I just finish them. But if I'm just doing runs, like, on stream like this, then it's hard for me to get myself to finish runs that can't PB. High update, trauma completed. Oh, okay. Good to know. You didn't even realize what I meant by CCM, and you are now just realizing all those years people meant one with the penguin mother? Yeah, sorry, that was a comment from like 3 minutes ago. I'm behind on chat because I was rambling about PB and my own standards for myself. Yeah, typically, like, all of my split names and what people refer to stages is just by their abbreviation, like, acronyms, basically. So, like, Cool Mountain becomes CCM. Womp's Fortress becomes WF. Although people usually just say Womps because WF is an annoying thing to say, because it has a W in it. Yeah, really for anything that doesn't have a W... Most stages are called by, like, abbreviation. Like, Jolly Roger Bay, people just say, like, JRB. You might have just played your 10,000th map? Yo, nice. I wonder how many matches I have. I think I'm getting, like, I must be getting somewhat close to 25k versus matches played on main. And definitely over that, I'm almost positive I'm over 25k between all of my accounts combined. I'm probably like 23 to 24 on main. 23 to 24,000. You're at like 10,010 now? Nice. Fun fact, I did not hit S+ until after 10k matches played. Fun fact, Otter. Yay, Otter. I have a screenshot somewhere on my Switch, but I'm pretty sure my first time hitting S+ was at, like... It was, like, almost at 11111 matches played. It was something like 11117 matches played. I hit S+. And then, I fell, like, 800 points. And by the time I got S+ back, after all that, I was at 17k. So it took me 17k matches to get to the point where I held S+ for any period of time. And I think, like, just in the last, like, few months is when I started, like, holding S+ and not falling back to... Like, I haven't fallen back to... I think my current stretch in S+ is the longest I've ever been in S+ without falling back to S. And it's entirely possible I fall back to S at some point. I'm only at, like, 5270 or something. Like, that's well within a range of a fall. But it took me over 20k matches to get to that point. Where I feel reasonably confident in saying that I am more so S+ than S. So Pink at 111111. S rank was at 1. I actually don't know what S rank was at. I think it was under 1,000. I think S rank was at like 800. What the fuck was that? Okay, this is just the worst movement of all time. I think S was at like 800. Could be wrong. 7k could actually happen for you soon. I mean, if you keep playing as well as you have been recently... Although even then, you haven't really been... I feel like you've had a lot of sessions where you've climbed. But, like, you haven't been, like, super consistently climbing, because, like, you did fall below 6,500 the other day, so... It's like, yes, it certainly could happen that you put everything together and cut out the bad sessions, but... As we've talked about a bunch, it's very, very hard to, like... At some point, you're gonna get unlucky and have a bunch of losses in a row that, like, most of them aren't your fault. That is just the nature of versus. 880 points, you've reached 6543 as a peak. Nice. Okay, what the fuck? That was counted as in the poison? Sick. This movement is so bad. What? I turned? Oh my god, game. Just not accepting my inputs. Sorry, that's 64. Oh wow, that's a big climb then. I believe that you can get 7K. I think it's just gonna take a lot of grinding and probably a little bit of luck, if I'm being honest. Which is, to be fair, the same way I feel about me getting 6K, so... And getting 6K is my goal, currently, in Versus, so... How did I bonk on that mushroom? Cool, let me just make every single fucking mistake I can make. God damn it, this split is so trash! This split is so trash! That's like plus 11 seconds all on just dumbass movement. Like, the vast majority of that is castle movement, and that one, like, and then the weird stuff that happened in here. But most of that 11-second time loss was castle movement. Sick. Sick. I kinda knew that was gonna happen. Once again, it's the thing, like, my heart was, like, not in that run, despite, like, look, being 12 seconds behind with, like, almost 20 splits to go. This is not irrecoverable in any way. It was just that, like, I had no, like, attachment or, like, desire, like, I just felt so bad about that run. Because it's just dumb mistakes I shouldn't be making. And then I did the dumbest mistake, so... I should make, like, a channel point reward for no reset run. Like a 10 or 15K channel point reward for, like, do a no reset run. Should I do that? Yesterday was a bit different. In terms of what? In versus? What was different about yesterday other than the results? From a mental standpoint? Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Why am I so far to the left? Yeah, I feel like versus, I don't want to say is like, I don't want to say the mental, like, I don't want to say like how you're feeling mentally is the biggest component of how versus goes, but like, there are definitely certain mindsets in versus that can like make or break a session. If it's like, it can definitely, it's easier to play versus when you're like mentally freed up. I like how Yoshi is just like half embedded in the ground when he gets that star. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is. I think there's two things that there's two ways that my mental standpoint can be thrown off in versus, I think. I think a lot of it just has to do with like managing my own expectations. I think what it really just has to do is managing my own expectations for myself. Like if I go into a versus session expecting to climb, and I don't, then it just is unbearable. Because it's like, well, this is not what I want to have happen, and then I just press and I get upset, and I'm like, oh, I have to win this now or else I'm going to be super far behind and I'm not catching back up, and it's just like, that's just never a good spot to be in. So I think so even with like diminished expectations for myself, I think two things can happen, at least in my personal experience. I don't know, I'm not gonna claim that like this is universally true, but maybe Rain or Shadow or anyone lurking who plays versus can like attest to these things happening. Like, I think one thing that could happen is just like constant losing. Like obviously constant losing doesn't feel good. And then, like, even lowered expectations, like, I just want to, like, play well and not do awful. Like, even those lowered expectations aren't met. And it's like, well, I figured I would, like, my expectations are never to lose points. I know it's possible, but if it's like, if I'm, like, lose 15 matches in a row or something, that's never gonna feel good. Because even my lowered expectations are, you know, to win every once in a while. And the other thing that can happen is I have a stretch, especially if this happens at the start of a session, a stretch of playing really well. Even though I know realistically that that's not going to last because I'm not consistent enough at versus. Like, if I have a stretch of playing well at the start, like I did last night when I was playing off-stream, like, I went like plus 70 in the first hour and had like over a 50% win rate. Which is a lot, given my average win rate is like 25 to 30%, so... Probably closer to 25 if I'm being honest. I say 30 to make me feel a little better. But like, when I start a session off well, then those like, low to non-existent expectations I have for myself that are very hard not to meet unless I go on massive losing streaks, suddenly those expectations get higher to like, oh, if I'm playing well, I should keep climbing, or at the very least, I should stay up here and not fall back down. And then, you know, inevitably the versus pendulum swings the other way, and I start falling, and it's like, why am I losing all the points I was just getting? And then it just feels like there's no point in even trying because I'm just gonna lose everything that I had, and I'm just gonna lose everything back immediately that I gained. Which is a very melodramatic way to put it, but it's how I feel in the moment sometimes. Also, I like how somehow a fucking 64DS stream has devolved into me rambling about verses. I don't even know if anyone's listening, or like... I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense, but that's kind of how I feel about these things. You just lost a 4-link to character priority? Oof. That sucks. You get it though, you don't even know... You have, like... You maybe have, like, a more secondhand Mario Maker 2 experience for someone who doesn't play Mario Maker 2 than, like, just about anybody. Given how much you have watched Evan and me, and Adam, and Rain, and a bunch of people play it. Your expectations is you might game, you might not game. Recently, you do a lot of game. Generically, those are my expectations. But when I have a time when I start gaming, my expectations become higher. And then when it goes from gaming to very much not gaming mid-session, that can be rough to handle to deal with. Ugh, I did that jump too late, so I slipped off the end before I could double jump. That sucks. You have prior player versus player experience. I have no idea what that sentence is trying to say. What is prior player versus player? $10,000 Goombas in a trench coat. Or sorry, I've called it 1,000, not 10,000. I've called this boss 1,000 Goombas in a trench coat before. I stand by that. You've had your own experience with stuff similar to Versus? Okay. Gotcha. I also don't like that Versus has ruined the word gotcha for me. It's just a word I like saying, and now it feels like it has a very negative and trolly connotation because of Versus.
Mario.
Mario. I really would like to be able to play with no expectations, and I guess that's when I feel like it's gonna go bad, I play on alt. But I haven't been playing too much on alt recently, so... Should I just try and keep myself at this rank or try and get a better rank? It's very relatable as someone who wants a ton of PvP. I mean... I don't even think it's that. I don't... Cause like... It's not even that. I want to get a better rank. And have a... I don't know. I don't think it's quite that. My goal is not to keep my current rank, it is to improve and have a higher rank. Like, that's unambiguous. Now, the goal of an individual session is not to get a better rank, because that will just be counterproductive. Like, there's no, like, if I have a bad start to a session and my goal is to climb, like, explicit goal is to climb and not just to, like, have fun with it, I know that's not gonna end well. And Versus doesn't always go how you want it to. Hi there, Mama Penguin. Ow, ow. Fuck! Oh, man. That's a fun one. That's a fun death. Alright, we are an hour and 16 minutes into the stream, and I still have not gotten a single run that has gotten 12 stars. I've had 2 runs with 11, that run had 10, and I died with the 11 spawned because I'm an idiot. Even when I, like, mentally lowered my expectations, like, alright, if I make too many mistakes early, I'll keep going, but, like, that is a literal death. Death is not a minor 10 second time loss that I've been freaking out about. That is like a, you know, 30, 40 seconds that is a little too much. There are some quicker deaths in this game, that is not one of them. I mean, it's not the slowest death, I guess, but like... I actually, to be fair, I feel like dying there actually loses less time than failing CCM Hundo does, but... I feel like I do actually want to do, like, races of this game to motivate myself to finish runs, but the problem is, like, there aren't a lot of people actively running, there haven't been races recently, and certainly the races are not during my usual stream hours, typically, because people are, like, asleep by then. Because they are on the East Coast and/or have actual normal person sleep schedules, and not my half nocturnal sleep schedule. Which I don't even think is that bad until I talk to anyone who's not in grad school or, like, a highly online person. Like, I was having dinner with a friend on Wednesday, and I kind of mentioned, like, yeah, I've been going to bed, like, at, like, 2 AM recently, and that feels like an improvement over what's been in the past. And he just had the most shocked expression on his face, and, like, to me, this was, like, nothing out of the ordinary for the people I hang out with, so... I am definitely more of the weird one than I want to think. That's a bit of a better angle. Yeah. Much better. Yep, and that's a 16. Previous one was 17. I hovered a little too long there still. You want to hover as little as possible because the hovering is slower, but the more hovering you do, the safer it is for you to actually make the jump, so... Bit of a balancing act there. You say bullying me for poor sleep schedule as someone would frequently mention lifelong sleeping problems. Sleep is a lie. We're all in the pocket of Big Pillow. Okay. Can I stop doing the dumbest shit, please? Stop! Why am I resetting just because I bonked on? That's the impulsive reset! Which, granted, it's because I made a mistake 10 seconds in the gameplay, but actually 5 seconds in the gameplay, but still, like, I need to stop doing that if I ever want to finish. It's like me, I need to finish a run. Also me, reset when I lose 10 seconds. Like, these are not compatible! These are not compatible! I feel like sleep stops you from doing shit because because you're asleep, but it also stops you from doing stupid shit because your brain functions better when you get enough sleep. You just got shooting pain on your right side? Oof. You're not dead, so you'll say you're okay. That is a very low baseline. What is going on in Moss's family? Moss's brother dies? Why? She gets another brother, don't worry. I don't think that's how brothers work. I don't think getting another brother makes up for the loss of one. Like, emotionally. What? Oh, no. I hit that a little too far to the right. She has another brother, so they have each other. Yeah, but... saying that you have somebody else there for emotional support and saying don't worry about the loss of a brother are two very different things, Pixis. I don't know what that movement was. I hit the wrong button. For some reason I just like randomly hit L instead of R. So instead of long jumping, I centered the camera behind me when it was already centered behind me. V1 level? Are you the 1 or the 3? Oh, so those levels aren't, like, terrible, usually. To be fair, I think I've only played 2 3v1 levels. One is, like, the one, like, older 3v1 that's, like, very popular, and the other one is, like, a Donkey Kong level. But I don't remember working the best. Moss gets someone in your life and then that does seem fucked up. Also, you never told me if I was pronouncing her name correctly. Is it Moss? Oh, that's why you were saying M-O-S-S earlier, because that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. I did not understand that message. Now I do. I am enlightened. It was just a 4-lane? And it was called 3v1? Was one of the lanes different? 3 versus 1. Normal ass 4-lane. Well, multiplayer versus makes sense. Like, if you make a 4-lane, it makes sense to tag it multiplayer versus. It doesn't make sense to call it 3 versus 1. Has anyone ever thought about, like, how fucked up of a star this is? Like, how would you know without looking at a guide that, like, oh yeah, blast away the wall is you fire at one specific... Yoshi is standing on nothing. You fire at one specific corner of one specific wall. Nothing else in the game works like that. Like, that is a fucked up star position. I made that side flip finally. But yeah, that was a sloppy womps, and I messed up the PSS, so... I'm not surprised I lost time there. Wow. This is what it's come to, is just me not knowing what to say. I feel like I've just been completely silent for like 2 minutes, other than just saying sound effects of characters. I need to get, like, less conscious of, like, less self-conscious about having dead air on stream. At the same time, it feels like I have a lot of dead air on stream. It's like, I have nothing else to say about, like, the Goon boss fight that has not come up in the, like, 5 other times I fought it in the last 90 minutes. Guild Wars 2 has some pretty traumatic character experience. Yeah, I can tell based off of everything that you've been saying. Don't know what you're doing either. What do you mean? Aren't you playing Versus? Get in the fucking door, Yoshi, Jesus. Yo, gold split. By very little. That would have been a more substantial gold if I had not gotten stuck on the door frame. Oh, by 0.2, hell yeah. I was gonna say the smallest of gold splits, but no, I've definitely had gold splits by less than 0.2 before, so... first gold split of the night. Granted, we've only had 3 total splits that have had the option to have golded, because I have yet to finish the fucking 4th split. But hey, we got a gold split. Even though this may be my worst run of the night that has made it this far. Like, granted, it's like 7 seconds off of my best run, which is not that much, but... Yeah, I think my best run was like 11:54, and this was 12:01, so... It's okay, Moss has a scepter with a frog on it. Like a physical frog? Or like a scepter that has like a frog pattern or frog engraving or pattern or something? Frog sculpture on it? That sounds really cool, actually. Oh, I didn't ground pound before I landed, so I got stuck in the snow. And she also carries a pocket frog. I could have tried to jump dive, but given what happened last time, she has named them Frober. Frobber? Frober? Alright, CCM Mundos, take 3. Will we actually not miss too many coins on the slide? Find out in about a minute. Maybe a minute and a half. You love making up silly names for things? I can tell based on everything. Not that that's a bad thing. It's nice. Okay, there's the actual why. Really? So, if anyone is ever wondering why I usually end the slide with 101 and not 100, it is because it is possible, and I have done this a decent amount of the time, to miss that first coin in the last ring of 15. And so if you have 86 going into that, you can miss the first coin and still be fine, and that is what I did. Oh, so yeah, with the route, also, the route I take, it's not the fastest 100 coin route, but it does give you the possibility that if you miss a blue coin, you still have enough coins. You can only miss, like, 2. Because I think with going in with the minimum you can have when you go in is 23, and I have 30. So I could miss 2 coins. And it's just that 5 of them happen to be the 1 blue coin. Usually you have to miss them on purpose. You audibly said, "We can't talk without Kronk here, mother," while Moss summoned Kronk. Is this talking to your to your in-game mother that is assigning you and your brother ridiculous tasks? Oh. Did not get tech skip. I jumped, if you jump at the right time off of that switch, then you can jump directly into the star and miss the, like, do you want to save text, but where the hell did my momentum go? What the fuck was that? But I jumped too late. Which is better than jumping too early, because if you jump too early, you don't even hit the switch at all, and then you have to, like, go back and try again. Which is why I do shit like third try test tip where I go too early twice and I don't even think that saves time at that point. Oh, I had 2 coins fall off the ledge, so now I need to get every single one of these. Boing, boing, boing. No, I was too close to the wall. Fuck, 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 fuck. Barely made that cycle. I don't know if that's second or third cycle. That was not the best aligned jump, but it worked. A bit of a sketchy 100 coins, not gonna lie. But the important thing is that we collected the 100 coins. Moss's mom gave her the task of killing a godlike dragon that has not been killed before. Moss's parent issues? And just issues in general. No, I have not seen her. I have not seen Moss. I didn't know Moss existed until about an hour ago, so... Get start, please. Alright, I think that was third cycle because I lost 10 seconds to gold, but my PB just had a clusterfuck of a Wamsundo. Like, lost like 30 seconds, which is why I'm saving time. Here are pictures of Moss and Rain server. Okay, I don't really have the time to pull that open mid-run, but I will check after stream. Did Rain disappear? Nope. There she is. She could. Yeah, no, that you're. I realized as I said that. Yeah, probably is just in the middle of the match. Where did my triple jump go? Come on, game. Can you be an otter and take naps all day? Do otters do that? Are otters known for taking a lot of naps? She makes her eldest child to become a war general. Is that the one that's dead? Or about to die or something? It will be the one that dies? Okay. Specifically the one that dies to kill the shared evil dad. Oh, fun. So when you say, like, this, like, these characters will die, like, can you control which NPCs die, or is it, like, random which NPCs die? Or is it, like, scripted as part of some story sequence that, like, this particular NPC will die? Or is it just headcanon that these NPCs die? It's scripted? Okay. I need the faster here. No! What? Oh, man. Why'd I kick instead of diving? Fuck. You do entertain the idea of to-be-dead siblings surviving? Oh my god, stop ledge grabbing. Mario, stop fucking ledge grabbing! Jesus Christ. Well, there goes, like, a lot of time. God damn it. Why? You're so tired? You know, Shelbert? Let's go, Shelbert. I thought I was dead. I did not think I was gonna make that jump. That was terrifying. There's an NPC named Celeste? I'm not 100% sure if that's a Celeste reference. I feel like I mean, it's not, like, Celeste is not a common name, but it's not an uncommon name. And I think it's possible that it's random. Also, there's no actual character in Celeste named Celeste. Celeste is a fucking mountain. If there's a mountain in Guild Wars named Celeste, that could be a reference. Or a character named Madeline or something. That would just be a Canada reference, fair. Alright, the Dark World part of the split was actually fine. It was just that I died in PSS. There's a point of interest with your legal name. Anything is possible. What? What do you mean? What do you mean by point of interest? Like there's just a location somewhere in the world that the name of it is your legal name? What? Oh, fuck. I'm dumb. I knew that was gonna happen. I hate this tree! It does nothing but get in the way. How did that not hit both of them? Oh my god. This one boo will not die. I just lost like 15 seconds of that. See those 9 seconds of time save? They are all gone already. No! There was nothing I could do about that. I was literally getting spawn camped. I mean, I shouldn't have got Heapo, obviously, but still. At least it bounced into a easy-to-get location. It goes legal name corridor. Interesting. You have a corridor in this game, technically? Oh, in-game, not in real world. That's cool. What? I don't think I've ever done that before.
Mamma mia!
I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't even know how that happened. I punched it and it just moved away, and then I was gonna ground pound above it and it hit me from a hitbox it shouldn't have been able to hit me on. Like, none of that made any sense. That was just 1000% bullshit. And also, I've never seen that boo get all the way up against that wall. Like, there's so much bullshit that conspired to make that happen. I don't even know if I want to continue this run anymore. I'm so far behind. Oh my god. Didn't think BBH was gonna be a split I reset on, but here we are. Oops, that's not the right angle. Whatever. I'm gonna take a quick break, go refill my water bottle, stretch, and then I'll come back and do another run. And hopefully it doesn't go to shit like all the previous ones have. That one was at least promising because it went further. Anyways, I'll be back in a minute, gonna run some quick ads, see you then. Hello, I'm back. Let me get splits back up. And let's go play some more 64DS. First run of the second half of this session, starting in 3, 2, 1, go! My legs are very tight right now. You know, I think, like, walking... Because I walked, like, a mile home from work, and then... like, immediately, like... Oh, not immediately, but, like, almost immediately... Oh my god. Almost immediately started stream. Like, within half an hour of getting home, I started stream. So it's like, walk a mile, and then, you know, sit down in the same position where, like, I can't fully stretch out my legs because my table is very... Like... I'm sitting on a couch, and I did not want to save. I'm just gonna reset so I don't have my... Yeah, because I'm not gonna... Sorry. This is a reset because I'm not gonna remember that I saved there, and then I'll have a file with the key, and it'll look like a normal Zero-Star file, but it won't be, and that's bad. Are my legs okay? My legs are fine, it's just like my calves are tight. You have someone stalling a forced waiting setup after you won? Like hitting P-switches repeatedly kind of thing? Two? What's the two? Well, at some point the P-switches will stop respawning, right? Oh, never mind. Oh, 2 people are stalling? Oh, god. Are they infinitely respawning, or is it just, like, because there's 4 people, it's like, you know, 8 possible P-switches these 2 assholes could hit? You do not like forced waiting setups? I don't like forced waiting setups that other people can stall. Like, forced waiting setups with P-switches are bad. Forced waiting setups with, like, you know, waiting for a bomb to explode on off or whatever, like, I don't think those are the worst. But then again, my point of view is that I don't win 4 lanes very often. Each person got 2? Oh. Wait, really? That bonked? Okay. Yeah, that makes it worse. When one was done, the other started. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, I don't hate forced waiting setups, but my point, obviously, look, here's the thing. I am biased as to not hating forced waiting setups, because forced waiting setups tend to be in, like, mostly TA 4 lanes, or, like, pretty precise 4 lanes. And I'm terrible at those. And very rarely win. So the forced waiting setups don't, like, waste that much of my time because I'm usually not the one winning, and they usually save my points because I get safety a lot more because of them. So I am thankful for them personally because they help my rating. And don't hurt my time as much as someone who's actually good at 4 lanes. Nope, failed back up. Reset.
Me, Mario.
They tend to force you against your philosophy. Yeah, like, philosophically, is there an issue with forced waiting setups? Like, maybe. There is definitely an argument there that it is forcing people to play the game a specific way. Granted, like... I don't know. But it's also just as easy to make levels that are forced no waiting setups. Like, make a 4-lane in, like, I don't know, make a 4-lane in Mario World theme or something. Or SMB3 theme. Or in a castle. BRB drugs? Oh yeah, it is drug o'clock. I don't know. I think the bigger issue is not, like, forced waiting setups versus not forced waiting setups. I think the bigger issue is just that, like... I forgot to... For some reason, I only did 2 long jumps instead of 3. It's not like I haven't done this star a million times today. I just fucking forgot what the inputs were. Sometimes I just, like, bolt. It's just like I was doing it on autopilot, and then I suddenly stopped doing it on autopilot, and it's like, wait a second. Hold up, hold up. Why? How many jumps am I doing again? And I lost a second as a result. Whatever, that's not a big deal. Dragons, I agree. I also think that I think the biggest issue is that waiting exists in the first place. Like, I just don't think why do I keep doing that? Like, I just don't think safety points are, like, well thought out as a concept. Once again, I don't know how I end up setting so much of a 64DS stream talking about versus, but... I think instead of having safety points how they do, I think what they should do is, like, just, like, let the first person win and then just, like, let everyone else play for second and stuff and maybe give second safety points, but just make that independent of what the first person does. Like, don't immediately end the level for anyone but the winner. Anyways, I should talk about the action game I'm playing. Hey there, Starcast. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Honestly, runs have not been going the best. I've had one run that got past the 4th split, and that run died in, like, the 7th split. But now that you're here, things are gonna go better. Anyway, sorry guys, I don't know how much of my 64DS streams you've seen. If you have any questions about the run, I don't know if you can guarantee that. Look, I'm just giving myself optimism, okay? Runs have not been going well. I want them to be better, so I'm willing it to be the case. But I don't know how much of the runs 64DS runs you've seen. If you have any questions about the run, about my route, about any strats I'm doing, or strats I could be doing but don't, because I'm not great at the game, ask away, I'm happy to answer. I fired that cannon shot too low. I was supposed to, like, I want to fire it so I land on the ledge and don't have to do that slow falling down animation. Because you keep bringing up verses and there are one other things you can talk about that probably aren't relevant. Fair. I guess there's the other thing of, like, yeah, because I've been resetting so much in early game, like, I don't have that many things to say about Womp's Fortress. It's Womp's Fortress. You've seen it. It's also Throwback Galaxy and Galaxy 2. I will say, it is weird that the two bosses you fight with Yoshi are, like... Yoshi is, like, crotch level when talking to them. Like, just look at this. Like, Yoshi talking to King Womp is very much at, like... If King Womp had... It's very much at where crotch level would be. And it's the same thing for Goombas. It just always amuses me. Haven't really seen much of any SM64. Yeah, it's not the most commonly run game. There's like a hilarious graph somebody made of like, I think this was in the entirety of 2021. Of the top like 15 runs on the leaderboard, only 2 of them were done in the past year. This has changed. I think this has changed a bit. But there was a year-long period where spots 3 through 15 on the leaderboard did not change at all. But yeah, I guess the only... I don't know how familiar you are with normal SM64 speedruns. I guess the one thing in Womp's Fortress that's different is Cannonless doesn't work because the star doesn't spawn until you actually blast away the wall. Yes, that is very much the case. It's not the most easily accessible game to get into, because DS capture cards are just becoming harder and harder to find. And it's actually becoming even harder to get into soon. If anyone watching wants to run this game, buy it on Wii U VC very, very soon, because, like, Nintendo put limits on, like, when you can buy stuff from Wii U VC. Yeah, if there are any DS games that you want to play or stream, but can't because DS capture cards that are on Wii U VC, get them now because the Wii U VC is shutting down. And I think it's even earlier than people think, because they say, like, in a year, but I'm pretty sure, like, you can't put credit cards, into Wii U VC. Like, you can't, like, the credit card functionality to add credit shuts down in, like, May. So, like, this game, New Super Mario Bros. DS, Mario Kart DS, probably a bunch more. Or definitely a bunch more. Don't pirate our games we don't sell. Yeah, if you want to stream it, you can obviously also emulate, but, like... If you want to stream non-emulated copies of DS games, the easiest way to do that is on Wii U VC, and that is becoming unavailable sooner than you might think. Anyways, I guess I should mention to Sarkis or anyone... Also, hi Simon, I don't know if I said hi. Welcome back to stream, hope you're doing well. So yeah, we're playing as Yoshi right now. Yoshi has the ability to turn enemies into eggs, which we will use to defeat Goomboss, aka 1,000 Goombas in a trench coat. This is completely cheesing the boss fight, because we bring in an egg, which you're not really supposed to do. Also, once again, crotch level. Yeah, you're bringing in the egg, and then you kind of get the next eggs by eating them through the boss, so... You're supposed to run around in a circle to catch up to the Goombas, but you can just instead do that. And it's obviously much, much faster. Tomorrow, yes, tomorrow is Saturday. Oop. Stuck on a mushroom. Anyways, that is all of Yoshi we will be seeing for this run. Yoshi's cool. Like, the flutter jump is useful, turning into eggs is useful. Just unfortunately, Yoshi's a little slow and can't wall jump or dive or punch. So though Yoshi's abilities are much more useful in the 100% or 150 star speedrun than they are for 80. So that's all we do with Yoshi here. We're gonna jump back into here because there is a switch star in this stage that you can only get as Mario because you need to wall jump, and Mario is the only character in the game with the wall jump ability. Luigi has a super OP backflip. Am I up to playing anything later? Depends on how late I stream, but probably. Yeah, Luigi does have a super OP backflip. We will be unlocking Luigi later, as you may be able to tell by the split saying Luigi, and you will see some Luigi backflip. You got a blanket? Nice. The thing with Luigi, so Luigi has a backflip that basically, it's a very high Luigi has the highest jump in the game. So Luigi has a very high backflip. And then when Luigi descends from the backflip, it's like a twirl. It's a twirl descent, as if you were, like, bouncing off of a Fly Guy or something, like that, or a spin drift, like that kind of twirl descent. It's very nice casually, but very slow. Like, it's very good for traveling. You wouldn't think of this for a backflip, but it's very good for traveling large horizontal distances, because you backflip and then fall slowly, and that's really good for horizontal distances. The problem is it's a very slow twirl down, so it's not the most useful for speedruns. But it is fun to just play around with casually and break the intended level geometry of the stages. But there's a lot of stuff that breaks the game by using characters that the devs didn't intend. Most notably in Rainbow Ride, which maybe we'll see if we get to run that far. Yeah, every character has, like, a unique ability. So Yoshi's is, like, the egg ability, Luigi's is the backflip, and also Luigi can very briefly walk on water. It's the most random, not useful ability, but it is there. Mario has a wall jump ability, and Wario has super strength and can break objects that no other characters can. You're gonna go to bed, your bones hurt. Alright. Thanks for coming by the stream, Pixis. Sleep well. Luigi Jesus? Yeah. Yeah, they really just made Luigi Jesus, but like, a very limited Jesus. There's like one spot where I use it in the run. Jesus light. That, by the way, getting the stars in a particular order is literally free time save. So that was my 12th star. In this game, 12 stars is the amount you need to unlock Bowser in the Dark World. So normally text would pop up saying like, hey, you can go fight Bowser now. But the text didn't come up because in this game, if a star that normally would have text come up after, so like 8th, stuff like 8th, like 1st, 8th, 12th, 30th, 50th, 80th, 3rd, I don't know if I said that. There's a few, but you can cancel the text in certain situations. And one of them is an 100 coin. If it's a 100 coin star that you're collecting as your like 12th star, as it was in this case, you can skip the text by entering like an animation immediately after that would interrupt you. So if you get a frame perfect jump or punch input, then that would disrupt it. But also going into a sliding state disrupts it. And when you collect a 100 coin star, you're literally landing on the ice slide, immediately going into a sliding animation. So the 12-star text skipped literally for free, just by getting the stars in that order. That's the only one of those we'll see, except for like... why am I being welcomed to my chat room? No! That was supposed to land me onto the star, not past it, which would skip that text. Can someone... Can someone, like, say something in chat? I don't know if I've missed any chat message or not, because apparently my chat just refreshed and it says, welcome to the chat room. I don't know if there's a message after Jesus late, but that's the last message I'm seeing. Alright. This is just sloppiness. Nope, nothing missed? Okay. I figured it was probably nothing, but it's also just absolutely bizarre. Oh my god! I just got screwed over by RNG. Whatever. I'll get back the points. Wow, that is... I just got screwed over by RNG. Yeah, it's always weird when the chat just refreshes for no reason, and I'm, like, paranoid that I missed an important message, even though usually it's like, no, it just... you lost connectivity for 5 seconds and nothing was said. So we're gonna go... get these. You've had that happen a few times. No, I know it's just Twitch jank, but it's still always off-putting when you see that. It's happened before, but it hasn't happened in a while. Anyways, when I said I got screwed over by RNG there, so there are 2 extra coins in my 100 coin route for this stage. And when you break those boxes, with the Mega Mushroom, they each spit out 3 coins, and they have a tendency to fall off a ledge, because, you know, there's a lot of ledges nearby. So oftentimes 1 or 2 spit out on the ledge, but this time 3 did, so literally I just had to get extra coins somewhere. And the options are really killing an extra Goomba or just going over to the arrow, and since I didn't get great RNG on the pillars either, the coins kind of went all over the place, I just said, screw it, I'll get coins on the pillar. Or on the arrow platform. Anyways, I only saved time there because my PB did an like, I don't know what the fuck happened to my PB in Womps Hundos, but it was bad. It was atrocious. So that was like a bad Womps Hundo because I had to get the extra coins. And I missed tech skip, so that's what was doubly not good. Anyways, welcome to Jolly Roger Bay, where we get to see our first instance of unintended mechanics breaking the game after we get our first star here. So you may have noticed that switch that I hit, which would normally be the wing cap switch, was actually said something about the question mark switch if you were paying attention to what the text was. There is no difference between the wing cap, metal cap, and vanish cap in this game. Instead, the power-up you get is dictated by what character you are playing as. Mario gets the wing cap, Luigi gets the vanish cap, Wario gets the metal cap. What that means is that you get power-ups in stages that were never intended to have them. Because, for instance, if there's a metal cap box, that may become a vanish cap or a wing cap box. Like in the original game, a metal cap box will now, if you come as a different character, will become a totally different power-up. And in stages that didn't have a wing cap, because they didn't want to give you a wing cap in every stage, they did something even more broken and give you what is functionally a pea balloon. So, who needs a cannon to shoot over to this pillar? When you can just do that. Also, for what it's worth, Luigi with his crazy OP backflip can backflip from the ship all the way to that ledge. Also, Yoshi gets like a fire flower ability that is useful for literally 1 star in the entire game. Well, I think there are technically 2 stars that could use it, but I don't think one of them even has a switch that's, like a cap that's in a convenient place. Or a power flower that's in a convenient place. Alright, we gotta go get the second PSS star, which I think I bonged, so I think this has to be the fast one, and then going on to Dark World. So remember how I said that, like, a metal cap could turn into something else? The start of Dark World has a metal cap for no apparent reason in the original. We can get a pea balloon as Mario. It is a vertical stage. You may be able to see where that could be going. Oh look, it's Peach! Oh wait, it's Bowser, and a trapdoor. Oh shit. Anyway, it's time to get this pea balloon and skip half the stage. Fun fact, this is not actually the fastest way of doing the level. If you're really good as normal Mario, you can do it faster than this, but I'm not. Oh, nice ledge grab. The princess getting captured that never no, never. Never. I think maybe leaving the Toads as a security decal for Peach is, like, not the best. I think Peach should get, like, some stronger security guards. Oh, see, yeah, Bowser literally tells you to spin on the touchscreen, which I don't. Some runners do.
Bye-bye.
Ah, shit, I missed a throw. That's dumb. Oh, God. What is going on?
Bye-bye.
That may have been gold pace if I hadn't missed a throw. I want to see what this loses to gold, because I was sometimes when I miss a throw, I'm like, alright, when would the throw have hit? Compared to when it actually did. I lost 20 seconds to gold. I would have golded by about a second if I had hit the throw. Can you be the princess? Do you want to be captured? I mean, if you want to be the princess, go ahead, but I feel like that comes with a pretty serious security risk in the Mushroom Kingdom. Please. This is like the trolliest star in the game, is these fucking booths. Doesn't Peach get a dress? Peach does get a dress! Daisy's only been captured once. I guess that's true. I don't know, I feel like if you want to be a Mario, like a Mario Universe character with a dress, I feel like Rosalina would be the safer, maybe not safer, but better way to go, because you're like exploring space and the cosmos, and that sounds way cooler than sitting in a castle waiting to be kidnapped by Bowser. Mario Maker 2 called him Want 64DS's ability to ground pound boost. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Welcome to Big Boo's Haunt. You're gonna notice something very conspicuous once I go through this door that I'm gonna ignore. And it has a giant painting of Luigi. That's where we go to save Luigi. We'll be there in a few minutes. L is real? Yeah, that is true. L is real. Yeah, there are 4 playable characters in this game. And then a million rumors as to how to unlock Waluigi, who is not in this game. Like, all the dumb rumors about, like, oh, you can unlock Luigi in Super Mario 64 if you do, like, these, like, 8 million super precise things. Like, basically all of that, but for Waluigi, was this game. Yeah, Waluigi is the Luigi of 64DS, 100%. The thing that leaves, like, a very, 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 very small amount of credence to people thinking that there should be another character in this game who don't actually know the game is that if you looked in the character select room, there were 4 doors. There was a Mario door, a Luigi door, a Wario door, and just a blank white door. In every single screenshot of like, oh, Waluigi's in this game, it's like a Photoshop screenshot of that blank white door turning into a purple door for Waluigi. But that door actually has a star in it that you need to unlock by catching 8 glowing rabbits. Which is a really dumb game design decision, and also not in this category, because it's like the single slowest star in the game. If you want to do it fast, you need to do an RNG manipulation, and it still takes like 5 minutes. Alright, it is now time to actually go unlock Luigi, but we gotta be fashionable about it. What's the point in unlocking Luigi if we can't do it in style? And the style that we need to unlock Luigi is Luigi's hat. Welcome to the cap system of Mario 64DS. Once these chairs kill me. In certain stages, certain enemies will have caps. If you pick up the cap, you get cursed content with one character's voice clips and another character's visual effects. And on the mini-map, it shows Mario's face and Luigi's hat. We are playing as Mario still, but we have all of Luigi's abilities. Which is gonna come into play because, as I mentioned, Luigi has a vanish cap. And so, once we collect this... Your brain doesn't like this? Oh yeah, this is very cursed if you're not used to it. Like, I'm used to this by now, but it's pretty cursed. Anyways, that painting of a shy-looking Boo, or that thing, you can just pass right through it with the vanish cap and there's a star behind it. I guess one thing to note about the caps, if you get hit, you lose your cap. Sometimes you want to do this intentionally, usually it's real bad. Anyways, welcome to the mirror room. This is the boss fight arena, and also, there's a cool visual effect that normally Mario's reflection in the mirror turns to Luigi, but because we're already playing as Luigi, like, and then it becomes Mario in the foreground, Luigi in the mirror. But yeah, that doesn't happen because we're playing as Luigi already. If I get hit, oh, there it is. If I get hit, in this boss fight and lose my cap, you'll notice that the reflection in the mirror does not lose the cap. Oh my god. Yeah, see, I did not want to do that on purpose, but you notice it is still Luigi in the mirror. And Mario in the foreground. BRB? Okay. Anyway, typically, in most cases, you will only have a cap appear in the stage, if you have that character unlocked. So, if I have Mario unlocked and I'm playing as Luigi, there will be a Mario cap in the level. there's a few stages where that isn't true, because that one character you need is pretty vital to the stage. So, like, Big Boo's Haunt, there's a lot of Vanish Cap stuff you need, so they give you Luigi for free. Some early game stuff like Bob on Battlefield gives you Mario caps. And then also, Hazy Maze Cave gives you Wario caps.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of metal cap usage that you need. Anything else other than some early game Mario stuff, and then like Luigi BBH and Wario HMC. Everything else is like, if you've unlocked a character, there will be a cap. Which shows up on the minimap, but the minimap's on the touchscreen, which you can't see because I'm not recording the gamepad, because that would be even harder to do with a good layout, so yeah. Anyways, you may be wondering why we entered Dire Docks twice. So only Mario can open the 30-star door for the first time. Like, if you try to unlock it as Luigi, it'll say, come back as Mario. But Luigi has the fastest swimming speed, and since Dire Docks is a very swimming-intensive stage, we want Luigi for it. So we just open the star door, and then switch to Luigi. Once you open the star door, any character can go through it, but the original open has to be done as Mario.
Let's go.
And also, the one exception is the final Bowser stage, has to be done as Mario too. It won't let any character through even if you have enough stars and have unlocked it previously. There are glitches to beat the game as other characters, because you can, like, get out of bounds. But dev intended, which is the rules of this category. This category is don't go out of bounds. Any percent for this game, TAS, yes. RTA, no.
Let's go.
RTA, any percent is 3 stars. Okay, this is gonna get weird. Any percent RTA for this game is 3 stars, however, you can beat it RTA with 1 star, it's just slower. Because it turns out there is a glitch, that you can use to skip the second Bowser fight, but you need 3 stars to do so. So the original route was you get 1 star. There's also a pretty well, not easy. There's a pretty straightforward glitch to skip the first Bowser fight and just get into the basement immediately. So the original route is for the game for any percent, or maybe not original, but a route for any percent is get a star, skip that 8-star door you need to unlock Mario. So get a star as Yoshi, do the 8-star door skip, unlock Mario, go into the basement, clip out amounts to get directly into the Fire Sea area, go directly into Fire Sea without having to go to Dire Docks. One sec, I gotta focus. I gotta get the red coin, and I gotta line this up properly. Got it. Yeah, so original 80% route for this game, or old 80% route, I guess, is, yeah. You need 1 star to get into that character select room, which is where you can get out of bounds to skip the 8-star door. So you do that, switch to Mario, skip into Fire Sea, and then you can skip past both the 50... I forgot that I needed red coin though. I didn't used to do Fire Sea Reds, so I kind of forgot that I needed a red coin because I was autopiloting while talking about any percent. Oh shit. Anyways, yeah, so you skip and then you go straight into Bowser because you skip stuff. The new route is get 3 stars, then do the skip, to get Mario. Oh wait, I need a red coin there. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. This Fire Sea is a disaster.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fire Sea is a disaster because I'm not used to it. This is one of the stars I only... Red coins here is the star I only recently added to my route.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Hey. Oh.
Anyways, the current route is get 3 stars, then get Mario,
Yeah.
go into the Jolly Roger Bay room,
Yeah.
and then there's a way to, oh god. There's a way to get out of bounds on the seam, in the Jolly Roger Bay room. What the hell is happening? Luigi, why can you not ledge grab? What the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Luigi!
Yeah. Hey.
Come on, man. What? I'm so confused!
Yeah.
Why was Luigi not ledge grabbing?
Yeah. Hey.
I'm gonna reset, but also, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
Oh wait, I didn't have health to do that, whoops. What? I'm so confused. Sorry, god damn it, I keep interrupting myself. Yeah, Fire Sea does suck. And it's a star that I, like, once again, as I said, I only recently added red coins here to my route, so it's like, yeah, I'm not the best practice at it. Welcome back. You missed, dying at the end of Fire Sea. You got a sick play on Race Stream and have to watch it back. Oh, nice. Yeah, so you go out of bounds in the Jolly Roger Bay room, and then you basically up-warp and go past the loading, and you can just warp into the loading zone of what you would normally need the second key for. So that's that's how you, it's called 2 key star door skip, and that's how beating the game with 3 stars is faster than 1. The task for a long time had also did that route. Like the task did that route before RT8. RT8 did 1 star while task was doing 3 because that because that skip was thought to be task only. And then an RTA valuable setup was found. Like a year or 2 ago? Maybe like a year and a half ago? Alright, apparently I have just forgotten what to do here. Maybe I just triple jump. Alright, whatever. Triple jump works. Just getting it to heal so I can try again. But I swear you just backflip and then either ledge grab. That time it just worked. Yeah, the backflip seems to be working most of the time now. But not all of it. I may just triple jump for safety. Alright, I'm gonna do one more run, but I am actually gonna go to the bathroom first, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. That's not the right scene. That's the right scene. Alright, this is gonna be my last run of the night. Stream ends when this run ends. 3, 2, 1, go. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the current any percent task uses a glitch known as quantum tunneling that is very, very task only. It basically, like, I don't fully know how it works. You, like, ground pound in very, very specific positions, like, possibly down to the pixel perfect, I think, like, down to the pixel perfect positions. And then you just go through the floor. And then use that to just get past every door you ever wanted to. This new any percent task was released on April Fool's Day 2021, so I thought it was a joke. I mean, it's deliberately released on that day, but like, I thought it was a joke. I'm like, this is not right. But no, it's real. It's real. But yeah, very, very, very task only, just because of how precise the ground pound positions have to be. I think there's like I think in maybe like Hazy Maze Cave, there's one place where you could like, I tried to get out of the way of that too. There's like, I think like Hazy Maze Cave, there's like one way you could maybe do this. But I don't know. Like, I think there's a way to get through the floor in Hazy Maze Cave with, like, a couple of jumps and, like, the right amount of presses. And I don't know if anyone's actually pulled it off, and I don't even know if it helps there. Because it's, like, within the stage of Hazy Maze Cave. Quantum tunneling sounds like something along the lines of parallel universe. It is very bizarre. Also, I think tunneling is... I've been told, like, just tunneling is probably a more accurate description for what it is, but quantum tunneling sounds cooler, so that's what people started calling it. Which, yeah, it does sound cooler. But yeah, it's basically like misalignments or something. I don't fucking know what it is. I haven't watched the... I did watch the explanation video, but I didn't, like, fully internalize it, and it's been a while since I've looked at it, so... It is a thing, and it's bizarre. The shit people find in games is crazy. All I'm gonna say about that. You wanna know a funny thing about this game? There is a, there's a way in doing the Princess's Secret slide. You know how, like, I was trying to, like, bounce off a wall to, like, get my momentum going the other way and then do, like, a double wall bounce to jump dive thing? Like, that's, like, a thing that's in normal SM64 too. It's basically the same. So, one day during a race, somebody was racing through the game, and they got the Princess's Secret slide, they went to do the bounce, and instead of bouncing off the wall, they just went straight through the wall. They just went straight through the wall. Which had never been known before. Somebody just found it randomly in a race. It's apparently like, I guess like a pixel perfect gap between the two walls or something. I don't think anyone's ever done it RTA since, but Taz has done it and you can get like a 10-second slide time with it. But yeah, found RTA, but it's a trick that's basically TAS only, but was found RTA. Also, I guess I should describe what like TAS and RTA is if people don't know what that is. RTA is real-time attack, which is basically just like what you think of when you think of a speedrun. Like, person doing things, I'm pressing buttons, and playing in real time. TAS stands for TAS stands for Tool Assisted Speedrun, which is basically people like in some sort of like emulator or program that basically go frame by frame and say exactly what they want inputted on each frame. And you can do that to create like very, very optimized speedruns, just to kind of see what is theoretically possible. And, you know, some tricks require like many frame perfect inputs in a row or just inhuman levels of precision for where you need to stand to get something like quantum tunneling to work. But that's not a problem if you can, you know, test every possible frame and every possible input and see what works, so. When something is TAS only, it means it can only be done by, it's like not viable to do with like the fact that humans are not machines that can press the exact same buttons for the exact same time for the exact same length every time, like a program can do if it's just told, hey, press A starting on frame 7 for 14 frames. Anyway, speaking of cool tasks for this game, so a very famous thing in Mario 64 is the A button challenge, which is trying with A being the jump button. So, you know, how many times do you have to jump to beat the game? And the current answer is 1. And then like 20 something for 120 star, getting every star. In this game, the jump button is B, so it is the B button challenge for how many jumps does it take to beat the game, and it turns out the answer is 0. And there is a tool-assisted speedrun done by Adil. That was weird. I land on the other side of the... I made it over, but I land on the other side of the railing and then start facing the other direction. I've done that before, but it's not expected. Anyways, yeah, there's a tool assisted speedrun done by Adil that beats Mario 64DS. Oh my god, please get Silver Star. Without jumping at all. It's a very cool run, and if you want to see the tasks, there was an event held in November called Taskgiving, so like Thanksgiving, but tasks. And another 64DS tasker commentated that speedrun. Or not commentated the no jumping run. So if you want to see that run like explained, I can link it in chat if people would like to see the commentated run of this game done without jumping. But if you just look up like 64DS no B button task, it should come up. Where did my long jump go? The Goombas explodes into 1,000 Goombas. Like literally, he explodes and you just see dead Goombas goofing off. This is why I call this boss 1,000 Goombas in a trench coat. Cause he like spawns Goombas out of thin air and explodes into Goombas. It's just a bunch of Goombas in a trench coat with the crown on. Like, you can't fool me. I'm on to you, Goombas. I'm also apparently onto the wall as opposed to the door, but we're ignoring that. Wow, this is the worst start to a run that I've had that I haven't reset. By far. How did I lose that much time? Didn't even feel like I was expecting it was like 5 seconds, not 9. Well, last run of the day. Since I do want a little, I will not end stream until the best possible time is above 125. I know that's worse than PB, but even if I can finish, if I can finish a 124 or something, that would definitely be a win. So I will not end stream until the best possible time is above a 125. Which hopefully is not for a while. Or at all, actually. Hopefully it's not at all, because then I will finish a run that is a 124 or lower. Which, given that my PB is a 123, and I think my second fastest, I don't think I've ever had a 124. Because my PB was like an almost 2-minute PB. I think my previous PB was like 125.20 or something. Sorry, I just had to check something, so I deselected the split stair back now. Hold back, that was actually, usually I hold back too late, not too soon. Yeah, that's fine. Negligent parent has been given their child back. Ignore the fact that I just jumped off a pretty substantial cliff with the child. I'm sure there won't be any damage. I'm sure there won't be any long-term damages of the penguin falling 50 feet into the snow. Actually, a lot more than that. Falling 100 feet into the snow. Right? Right, chat? I'm sure that penguin won't have any long-term consequences for the trauma of being grabbed by an Italian plumber who just confidently jumps off a massive cliff and then hands you back to your parent. I'm sure that's just a very everyday normal thing, all above board. Oh no, my Y chart, shit. Get that blue coin. sure he'll just walk out. Yeah, it'll just walk off everything. No problem. Also, how the hell did the penguin get up there in the first place? Did it just walk all the way up? Across the, like, snowman death bridge and up the super steep slope and... all that? Did it take the warp and then just get stranded? Because it just, like, accidentally wandered onto the bridge and then just got teleported? Maybe that's the headcanon. Is that the penguin was just, like, chilling near its mom, and then just walked onto the bridge, and then suddenly was warped up to the top of the mountain. Oh no! How did I miss that? Oh fuck. I don't know if I can recover. Also, because the turning radius is so goddamn large. Missing something this far up is tough. Like, yeah, maybe I can, like, barely make this, but I could also easily just run out of wing cap. This makes it also just makes the rest of this unbearably slow. Hey, I finally got tech skip. That's what that's supposed to look like, by the way. I know I failed that every other time I tried it, but that is what that is supposed to look like. You land on the switch, jump off of it, trigger the switch, and get the star so you don't have the, like, you've hit the question mark switch, would you like to save? Menu option. No, I don't know what that voice was either. Smooth. See, that time, all of the coins actually stayed up. I don't need that coin. That was, like, really good RNG. Makes up for the last run, which had awful RNG. It's the voice. Oh no, my sidekick. Oh shit. Oh my god, stop. Come on, Mario. I taught you better than this. Yeah, I just lost probably one cycle there, maybe two, probably one. Because I usually, oh god, no, that's not where the thwomp was. It's just fucking, oh god, that's not the direction I thought it was facing. Oh, okay, this is just going to train wreck. It's just going to train wreck real fast. I almost died there. I barely made that jump. Perfect RNG, terrible execution. Hell yeah, I have 1 star out of the 3 I need this split, and I'm already losing time because I missed a coin in the wing cap stage and then 100 coin did this. This is like the single worst split in my PB until like maybe late game. If you look at 33 seconds of time save, it's awful, and I'm losing time to it because I still have to do an entire additional star. How the fuck do you have a 430? Like, literally, this is losing a minute to gold. Okay, maybe not literally a minute. Almost a minute to gold. Like, what the fuck? Why? Why? God, this run sucks. Alright, anyways, I guess I'll use the relaxing stage of JRB to just mention a couple things about streams coming up soon. I mentioned it's a star stream, but I imagine people are here now that weren't here then. There may or may not be a stream on Sunday. I do not know for sure. I'm going to a wedding on Sunday. And it is in the afternoon, but it's also a bit of a drive away, so, like, I don't know whether I'll be back in time to stream, and more importantly, because I'm also busy tomorrow, like, I don't know if I will have gotten enough work done that I may just need to use my Sunday afternoon to do work. Instead of, like, I may need to use Sunday night to do work instead of stream. I'll see what I can do. It may be a shorter stream. It may not be a stream. I don't know. Wednesday there will be a stream, and it will be the March bonus stream, because we are almost at the end of the month. I will put a poll in Discord Sunday or Monday, for what the, March bonus stream will be. It will have a new option this time, because we have finished Rayman Legends, and that is now moved to bonus stream to get the remaining teensies. And they may also remove Monkey Ball just for variety's sake, because it won 2 months in a row. The options are probably going to be DK, Crash, Rayman, and Super Team Jamp World. I think those are going to be the 4 options. And then after that, I'm going out of town on Friday the 4th, and I will be out of town until Thursday the 10th. I'll be away at a conference. So there will not be any streams between the 3rd and the 11th, and even then there may not be a stream on the 11th, because, like, I come back from the conference and it's, like, start of finals period and stuff, so... I do not know. There may not be another stream until, like, the 13th. After Wednesday's stream, I don't know. We'll see. My stream schedule is going to be a little in flux anyways, and then my stream schedule is going to change after, like, starting in mid-March, or starting in late March, really, because I will have a different, you know, TAing schedule, I'll have a different course schedule. Things will be on different days. So yeah, we will see how that goes. And I will post updates in Discord. What the fuck?! I was too good. That was too tight of an angle. I'll post updates in Discord and on Twitter about what my update stream schedule will be once I have the information, but TA assignments haven't come out yet. The application isn't even due yet. But yeah, once I have more information, I'll share it with you. Until then, I will just stream when I can. Fuck. Overcompensate for the last mistake, even though it's a mistake I've literally never made before, so I probably should not be consciously diving earlier. Why did the last run have to be the worst one? Actually, no, there are worse runs. I've had worse runs because I failed CCM Hundo twice. It wasn't even a fast slide time in the end. It was like a medium fast. God, I just hate everything right now. Mostly this run. But it's also too, if I reset, if I reset, no, I'm not resetting and starting a new run at 11:15 p.m. I do have to wake up decently early the next couple days. Where'd my long jump go? Come on. No! I was ground pounding to make sure I didn't fall off the other side, then realized that that's a breakable block, so that doesn't work. Oops. That was a little silly. Oh my god. I'm really gonna have a best possible time worse than my PB after like a third of the run, aren't I? It's been less than half an hour. I've already lost 2 minutes and counting. It's probably closer to 3 because I still have to do the entire Bowser fight. God, what a mess. Fucking piece of shit! This is why I can never get myself to commit to no reset runs, because sometimes they just look like this. And like, I know there is merit to finishing out runs that are bad and not PB pace. I don't know what the fuck the merit is in finishing a run that I'm half an hour in and I'm 2 minutes behind and I can't PB anymore. Okay, I guess if I play within 30 seconds of my PB, I can PB. Ignoring the fact that I've already lost over 3 minutes. Like, this, like, I guess it, I mean, I know this is like a relatively anomalously bad run. And I would say if I forced myself to get through Dark World, I would have been better than this in most of my runs today, but still. Hey there, Art Spawner. Welcome to me sucking at Mario 64DS. Hope you're doing well. How's your Friday going? Hey Johnny, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing better than this run is. This is last run of the day, which is the only reason I haven't reset. Because, yeah, this is terrible. That went decently, at least. Oh shit, when did I drop 190 frames? Great! When did I drop 189 frames? Did anyone see frame drops recently? Was it a while ago and I just haven't noticed that that number is not 0? Why did I not triple jump? Anyways, it don't appear to be actively dropping more. I guess my internet just flipped out for a bit. 189 is very small, you wouldn't worry about it. I mean, it is small, but when I drop frames like all in 1 cent, so that is like 6 consecutive seconds of dropping frames. Which is worrying. Maybe not because, like, it's not worrying, like, in and of itself, like, if I drop 189 frames, whatever, it's not a big deal, but if it means that my internet is being sketchy and I'm liable to drop a lot more frames, that is concerning. Not as concerning as when I did that 150 star stream and dropped 4,000 frames. You thought it was me, but you did see buffering like 10 minutes ago? Okay, that was probably it. No, that was on my end. I didn't even realize it was happening, and I guess it was over relatively quickly. But yeah, no, I dropped 189 frames. Anyways, we need to select star 2 here because the or star 3, or really any star that isn't star 1. Because the booze and the merry-go-round won't spawn until star 1 has been... until on a mission that isn't... Yeah. What am I trying to say? The booze and the merry-go-round will not spawn on star 1. That is what I'm trying to say. So it's important that we select... that we get a later star, such as we got 3 and 5, and then select that. That was not where I thought it was. I'm starting you have to exit and re-enter the level after every star. I mean, that's true in, like, basically every Mario game until Odyssey, really. Like, Odyssey was the first, like, 3D Mario game that didn't have, like... I mean, again, not counting, like, 3D World and 3D Land, because, like, the stars in those games weren't, like, the main things to collect. It was, like, a collectible within a level. Kinda because of limited consoles. There's probably something to that, too. But also, like, a lot of levels, like, are different when you re-enter. Like, they're materially different on Star 1. Like, in Big Blue's Hunt, like, the staircase is not there on Star 1 and it is on other stars. Like, in, like, Jolly Roger Bay, the ship is in the bottom on Star 1, and then it's, like, floated to the surface on other stars. So it's really designed around there being different missions. And there is some flexibility in what order you can collect them in. Where, like, most stars are spawned in most missions, which is not true of, like, Sunshine or Galaxy. So there's still more freedom in SM64 than in any 3D Mario game up until Odyssey, and then, like, obviously Bowser, and then there's Bowser's Fury, which is, like, the most free Mario game ever, because it's just all one big interconnected level. Level change in Sunshine, yeah, and they change in Sunshine too, yeah, exactly. And then in Galaxy, they're just entirely different levels, like stars 1 and 2 in a Galaxy and Galaxy just may not even travel on the same planets. That was the first decent split I've had in a while, and I still lost time. But yeah, my point in Sunshine, though, is, like, the levels do change in Sunshine, but, like, with very, very limited exceptions, like, you can't get stars out of order. Like, in this game, you can usually get, like, when you first load in, there's, like, a few different stars that you can collect your first pass in a stage. And in Sunshine, it's like, no, you collect star 1 and then star 2 and so on. And there's, like, only one situation I can think of that's, like, easy to skip, and then a few speedrunner things. Like, the only thing I think that's easy... Because of consoles and boss in Odyssey, you activate stuff through boss fights, cutscenes, and Cappy. Yeah, it could be. It could be because of consoles. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
At the same time, though, like, I don't know. I'm not fully buying that just because of console power, because, like, Banjo-Kazooie, you don't get kicked out of the level when you get a Jiggy. And that's on the N64. Granted, it's a much later, it's a later N64 release than Mario 64, but still, like, Banjo-Kazooie, you don't leave the level, and you do activate cutscenes that change the level, so... I don't think it can't be done on the hardware. It's harder to do on older hardware, sure, but I think it is... I think Odyssey is not so much like, hey, we finally have a console powerful enough to do these ideas. I think it's more like, hey, we want to try an open world Mario game.
Oh yeah.
Could be wrong.
Yay.
Also, hi Adam. I don't think I actually said hi. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you had a good week. Oh, I missed a ring. Oh no, I swam through the next ring by accident, so it canceled my streak. I could have gone back, but I had already swum through what would have been ring 6, and then it just reset everything. Gotta love the Manta Ray Star, everybody's favorite.
Oh yeah. Yay. Let's go.
Oh, see, there are. I mean, there are also like ROM hacks of Mario 64 that are non-stop. So you collect a star and stay in the stage. But then you have to like exit the course or die to be able to get to the next like level instance if you want like the ship up top. Yeah, the console does get its limit. Yeah, no, that's a good point. There are lag reduction things. So yeah, no, the console definitely gets stretched at sometimes. I also don't think Mario 64 like uses the N64 optimally. And like there are ways to make it not as laggy, just with how they did their modeling of like some things, but also that I attribute that more to it being like very or like literally a launch game for the console, whereas Banjo-Kazooie had time to learn. Oh shit! I need heart. I love the Bowser music in this game and the remix in Galaxy. Am I dead? I'm not dead. Am I struggling? You better believe I am. Well, god damn it. Cycle got super fucked. What the fuck was that camera? I did not change that camera angle. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that ledge grab just saved my life. He got Mario Cam, but this was Luigi Cam. He does whatever he wants. Fair. Still so early in games, so you wouldn't be surprised if it's not fantastically optimized. But oh yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Like, I'm pretty sure there are like, I think there are like, you know, various ROM hacks that run like totally fine on N64. Like basically just like have. That was the worst throw ever. Like just better stuff to reduce lag. Alright, anyways, chat, so I said I would, continue this run until the best possible time got above 125. It will be above that after this split. So, do you want me to continue anyways? Would people be interested in seeing the rest of... Fucking teleporting Bowser. Seeing the rest of a very failed run? Or just... You know, I think Bowser... I think Bowser kind of answered for me. I think that is a fitting end. Thanks everybody for coming to the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Let me go find somebody to raid. I'll leave the cool music on. Sure, why not? Who is live? Wasabi Tonic? I definitely don't follow them. Pretty sure I unfollowed them because I never watch their streams. You know, let's go raid someone I don't know if I've raided. Yeah, I was, yeah, Adam, you are on board. I'm gonna go raid Grizz. Grizzly just playing a game that I honestly don't know what it is. It's Hob. It looks cool. That's all I got. I don't know what the hell this game is, but looks cool. Grizz's a really cool person. Really have not been able to watch his stuff as much as I want to, so let's go give him some love. Just raid with a love emote of your choice. Mine if you got it. Someone else's if you don't, or just a heart. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Hope you enjoyed. I may be back on Sunday. If not, I will be back with the March bonus stream on Wednesday. Check my Discord for a poll for what game I'll be playing on the Wednesday bonus stream. And then after that, no streams for a bit because I'll be away at a conference. Once again, thank you all so much for coming. Go give Grizz some love. And have a good rest of your night.